Hi, sweethearts. Happy Sunday. Happy spoopy Sunday. How are you? How are you, Rev? How are you, Mr. Fox Person, sir? Briar Realty. We may have started drinking. Look, we've got our sleepy Knicks face on because, like many of you, I was up late for Emmy's birthday debut. So I'm kind of chilling out with my Coke Zero and my green tea.
Capable of audio playback connected.
Cool, Siri. Cool. Sleepy will have to break in the middle again. May have spent a week thinking of Briar Realty blurbs, maybe. Oh, that's fantastic, Mr. Fox Person, sir. I mean, except for the sleepiness, but then we're just all kind of on the same vibe. Oh my God, Rev, no need for OSHA. You can't have any, reportable injuries if no one's left to report them. That's just common sense. Siri's on her shit again. Yo, I got the microphone on. She thinks it's her time. Damn. I don't really remember what happened in this game in a legitimate sense. I know that safety is for closers. I know that the blazer doesn't really make us a real estate agent. You know what I mean? It's the mentality that makes you a real estate agent. But we're going to do our best. I know we had two really hot friends that I hope we get to meet. And I know the jump scares are cheap. So as far as I know, we're going to load a game and it's going to come get... If all I remember is she got yeeted down the stairs. Oh my God, that's right, Rev. Yes, we went a-tumbling. Oh, we went a-tumbling hardcore. Tall mommy, Lady Demutresk, was in this too. Hi, Silver. How are you? How are you doing? How is your sleepy Sunday going? Oh, we have Sweet Zhao from Jensen in Genshin. Wow, it is a good thing I did not grab a beer because it would just devolve into me rambling and maybe like hitting my head on the mic and then like falling asleep against it, and you could hear like my drool, and we would have to change the category to Asmar. Entirely possible you get jump scared on loading. Yo, fair. That's right. We have a concussion. And nobody called the paramedics. Wow. I think our like partner in crime, like our coworker, just left us here as like evil mommy fodder. Damn. Let's see, recap. There's a house, yes. People died for years, many years. It's for sale today, and it could be yours. Just be careful with the death ghost in the attic. I mean... allegedly death ghost? I mean, she did literally kill us twice, I think. Pass this physical letter onto 5 different... Yes, there was the chain letter. This recap is brought to you by Briar Realty. When you're here, we have your family. Jump into the ocean. It's your element. Yes. Hi, Emmy, sweet love. How are you? I can't believe you're not more tired. You had a most beautiful debut last night. I was so happy to stay up and see all the love thrown your way. I was on clean duty, not cooking duty. I feel like cooking duty is far more fun. Or offered to call them. I know, no one even offered, Mr. Fox Person, sir. And I can't go home because money. Yo, so true. Oh, did I leave the piercings in? Yes. Oh, wait, I can pull out I can at least pull out the septum. I would need pliers for the... Maybe I can just stick with that, like, the sleepy vibe. My mouth doesn't close, does it? Wow. Good call, Em. Good call. Coworker was like, "Are you bleeding?" "No, you're fine." Right? Yeah, to put some salami on that bad boy and walk it off. Back in my day, you got a concussion, 2 broken legs, and you were bleeding out of like that artery in your thigh, and you still went to school walking up hills both ways. Take some cold cuts. Get back to work. Magical girl retired. Emmy is here. Magical girl emeritus Emmy is here. Evil has no chance. You are doing a lot of licking, but not off brand, to be honest. Oh my God. Oh, that is hilarious. Sweethearts, I might have to go take I completely forgot to take my face jewelry out. And VC Face has no idea what to do with it. It just has no idea. No idea. All right. I should probably go get the pliers. I mean, not for the jewelry. I mean, I just assume we're gonna face more things in the other room, so. We will be right back. Nyx has to remove parts of her face. Success! Success. Am I still licking? I mean, I could. It might just be further away than usual, too. But, there we go. I have removed things from my face. Alright. I'm still recovering from Emmy's stream, so I have the game up. We're gonna try to play. We are absolutely gonna try to. Your tentacles look very shiny today, Aza. But I was thinking maybe instead we could just do, like, instead of me reading you all a horror story, we'll just have chat read me a bedtime story. So you guys can, like, come up with, like, a cool, like, I don't know, creepypasta kind of thing and just lull me to sleep. I guess I should reset myself too. There we go. Hello, all you beautiful realtors. Does the Nyx lore story start with Nyx and Emmy going to check out a mansion from Briar Realty? Right? Oh my God, what if this is Lady Raven's house? What if the mice are still there? Justice for the mice. Let my mices go. We know where Lady Raven got a house from. Yo, this is canon. Oh my God, sweethearts, this is canon. I mean, we hope to own a home one day. And I don't think there's anyone else that I would trust my purchasing decisions or my mortal soul to than Briar Realty. The mice are dead. Oh no. Oh, Abby, no. Abby, no. Why? Oh. Oh God. Oh yeah. You doing with little mouses? I mean, I guess it's been like 100+ years, so I mean that's fair. I think the average lifespan of a mouse is like a year, but you know, spacious, airy, old style architecture. Very interesting columns and use of space. Watch out for the floating eyeball ghosts. They will consume you and everyone you hold dear. How? We don't know. But they are human. Briar Realty. Night, yeah! All hail the night, mommy. Oz's bringing their A game, their realty A game. Oh my God. ABH, always be haunting, babies. Always be haunting. Sunday night corpse touching. Oh my God. I sometimes feel like corpse touching is more of a Friday thing, but we could do like the chill, like the Netflix and chill corpse touching, you know what I mean? Like the just lazy Sunday couch corpse touching. Oh yeah, let's get our... This is totally Lady Raven's house. Oh my God. I guess something is happening here. Wow, okay. All right, step 1. Use my mouth for speaking. I'm not sure whether I should feel baffled or underdressed, standing in their presence. Go on. Men and women of wealth and status, all dressed to the nines in fancy suits and lovely dresses of varying colors, compose the medium-sized crowd. Their necks, arms, and fingers are adorned with silver and gold glinting in the afternoon sun. Some even have ridiculously fancied feathered hats on their heads. Depends on the corpse. Sometimes it's Saturday. Sometimes it's Rontaro. Oh yeah. Oh, my sweet husbando. Wow, my pillow disappeared. I had the Dakimakura going, and it just kind of like faded into the aether. I really hope there aren't any magpies living nearby like in the stories. Those birds will have a field day with this. Well, technically, they're jackdaws. They are murmuring among themselves, looking at the estate's facade appraisingly, with some arguing about whose mansion has the superior architecture. I have no idea what's going on right now. Is it an open house? Have people arrived? Did we move the bodies? But most of it stops as Rose calls for their attention. They don't look too pleased at being ordered around, but what can they do about it? Hey, Super, how are you? Happy Sleepy Sunday.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Whoa.
I'm Rose Cooper, and this is my partner, Isabella Santos. We'll be taking a tour of the mansion in 2 groups. Please make sure you filled up our sign-in forms before joining a specific group.
Those who want to look around the first floor, please follow my partner. I'll be guiding the ones who wish to see the ground floor.
I mean, I don't have anything against her, but I mean, she does kind of have the look of the dead. Like, she does kind of look like maybe she brushed the grave dirt off this morning. And I mean, I normally like that in a woman, but I'm kind of saving myself for Schoolhouse Mommy, but it's fine. Hearing this, a few wander to me. They are mostly old ladies who seem daunted at the idea of climbing all those stairs. Miss McCullough also joins our group, but really catches my eye is the elegantly dressed pair she approaches.
It's so nice to finally meet you! When Chief Inspector Lee mentioned that a famous interior designer is in town, I knew I had to get you.
I see you brought Machine Gun Kelly with you. Fantastic. She's got a little Morrigan Darkstalker vibe. The hair! Yeah, I could see the hair. See this beautiful house? Briar Realty can help make it yours. These homes along the street, any or all of them could belong to you. Look at all these wonderful places. Would you want to have a house like this? Well, good news, you now own all 18 of these homes. The paperwork is signed in blood. We did not need your confirmation. We don't need your consent. We can do this and already have. Enjoy your new homes. First payment is due on Tuesday, Briar Realty. There is an army of undead French revolutionaries who will try to decapitate you if you use the bathroom. If you get lost in the bone maze within the refrigerator, don't worry. Just bring your spare bones and build a ladder over the edge, just like Mom used to. Rest assured, there will be plenty around for you to pick up and use to reach your bedroom and have a great night's sleep. Spare keys will be liberally served as part of a balanced breakfast. Briar Realty. Descendant of Arcus? What is a descendant of Arcus?
Your confidence in my skills is very flattering, ma'am.
How's the game audio, by the way?
I'm sure you won't disappoint, Marianne.
We buying a house here, or are we, like, getting a hotel?
Oh, you know each other?
Not at all, ma'am.
You mentioned something about a Marianne on our way here, darling?
Oh, yes, I think I did.
Ah, they must be the clients she was talking about. The Addams family would live there. I feel like it would have to be, like, this is actually Music is slightly soft, but we're good overall. This appears to be the open house rock on. Can you hear the voices? Okay. They must be the clients. She was talking. I already said that. Wow, I am so sleepy. Are we buying a house or are we hand-holding? Yo, I think it's a little bit of both. That dude's hair is about the same color as the chimney, and I can't stop seeing him in a mullet. It is very mullet. But, Azza, I believe they are coming back in style. I might have seen their faces somewhere before. Perhaps in the back of my mind. In the back of my retinas. Some magazine or the television? I can't quite remember. But then again, most of our guests have likely ended up on the news one way or another. I won't be surprised if these two already have. For people who are popular, though, they aren't as dressed as loudly as the others. And in their simplicity, the couple stands out. Someone please escort these fucking plebs off the grounds. The woman in particular is stunning enough to turn the heads of most people in my group, the men with wandering eyes. Mullet is business in the front, party in the back. I honestly can't believe people are non-ironically getting mullets now. The guy standing beside her doesn't seem to mind, though. He's into that. And if I'm going to be a bit bolder with my assumptions, I'll say he's basking in the attention. Yes, look upon my wife and despair. Both of them, in fact. I'll think they are brother and sister. This is one of those anime games. If it wasn't for their public display of affection. A reverse mullet, I think, is just sort of like the Karen, though. The matching rings on their fingers just cement the fact that they are indeed seeking the one ring to rule them all. Whatever. Couple or not, what's important is that I get paid. You don't have to like me, you've just got to pay me, boy! Before the current owners can even think of canceling the listening. Shaved in the back, 3-foot-long bangs. Oh no! Oh no, I don't know if I would wear... They're showing the wedding rings, definitely won't come up again ever. Oh, and there's no way that they're not, like, evil. Like, look how wholesome and blonde they are. They're totally unassuming. What's important is we get this deal closed before the current owners can change their goddamn minds. I just hope one of the people in my or Rose's group is brave and generous enough to buy this mansion. And so, with papers in hand, I lead the way. When they aren't whispering among themselves or going ooh and ah over one thing or another, they have the nerve to ask me questions. From how the restoration process went to the history of the place, I answer them all. More than happy to talk about the art pieces and architecture mostly. However, I'm careful not to mention anything about the urban legend and how Mothman still wrestles these halls. Oh my god. Scuff streamer. Not a good material for sales talk, even if the entire population of Luxborn knows about it. Which way to the bathroom? Why does my soul feel so cold? Where did all my blood go? That chandelier swaying does not look safe. Safety is for closers.
Some of the furnishings here are actually the 17th century originals, all of which have undergone a painstaking restoration process just to return its original beauty.
God, Asa. Asa, I'm glad you're here. Urban legend. Bigfoot once banged a Wendigo in the toilet. Briar Realty. Do you see yourself living in a beautiful home that you've always dreamed of? Do you see yourself always dreaming? Do you always dream of beautiful homes? Do you live in a beautiful dream? Do you see yourself living in a home? Do you dream of living? Do you see yourself dreaming? Do you see? Do you dream? Do you live? We can help with exactly one of those. Briar Realty.
Even the glass
God.
thing. Colorful ones. Oh, I don't know, but you get the idea, I hope.
You mean the bongs?
Especially that one, ma'am. It is said to be a gift commissioned by the fiancé of Lady Charlotte Ermengarde.
Water pipe, please, or we're gonna have to ask you to leave.
The mansion's current owners have specifically requested that the restoration crew take great care in handling it. It's a priceless work of art and the most distinctive feature of the mansion.
By the time I stopped talking, she had already moved on.
Isn't this place wonderful, darling? I told you it's not a total waste of your time.
Billy Idol agrees.
I don't know. Isn't it a bit too small? We might have to break a wall down to have more room.
Well, I think it is just right. Don't you think so, Marianne?
Don't bring me into this.
It is splendid, ma'am.
Isabella kinda cute. I think that's us. I think the MC is Isabella. I think I remember who some of these characters are. The voices remind me of the voice actors from the Italian Titanic cartoon. There's an Italian Titanic cartoon? Oh, maybe I have seen some of that. Was that ever on a JonTron episode or something similar?
But isn't it a little too early to make plans when no deal has been signed yet?
Never mind that. It isn't going to be a problem. We've got a wonderful legal team to handle everything. Start taking notes, though. I think I've got a few things I want changed before we move in.
98% legal. Briar Realty. The rest of their conversation bores me, so I move on. I don't want to make any assumptions yet, but I think they might actually be brother and sister, and we have a Targaryen situation going on here. But their sheer interest is enough to give me some semblance of hope. Perhaps I could pickpocket them and just leave early. Please, please, please let this couple be the one. Eventually, our group reaches the kitchen. Thank God I'm starving. And since I never get paid, this is the only chance I have to eat during an open house. Much like the rest of the house, a great deal of effort has been put into retaining the room's classical appeal. The open hearth at the end of the room, in particular, looks amazing. I crawl inside, like the ones I've seen in fairy tale books. Is that with or without an asterisk on legal? Yes. Double asterisks, oh my god. Double asterisks, wow. Welcome back, Super. What are you eating for lunch so far? Because if there's two things I love, it's beautiful men and food. And so far we have talked of barbecue, of Buddha bowls. I've already forgotten the other thing because I am half awake. What are you eating? McDonald's Sundae. Oh, there you go, Super. Let's go to the bone maze. Hell yeah! I have brought the chalk and the chicken. I am ready. I heard beautiful man food. Oh my god, I feel like that's just Rengoku. And mad props. My culture is not your costume. To the cleaning crew. Seriously. After overhearing hundreds of their complaints about the soot and tar staining the bricks, and how much of a pain in the arse cleaning this will be, they still managed to pull this off. Oh my god, nuggies! Or make it look presentable at least.
The highlight of the room, however, is what's underneath this hatch here.
Wow, this escalated quickly. We are only 2 episodes in and we are going under the hatch. The beautiful foodmen, that sounds like a one of the villain of the day. That sounds like a JoJo's villain. Oh, Silver, one of the things that I wouldn't say miss, but wish I could find is a good, vegetarian nuggie. They are so bad. I did find good fake chicken tendies, and those are close, but a good fake spicy nuggie Just a Big Mac. Ah, classic. What's inside this hatch? Why, it's my own corpse. Look at that. Ah, yes, avert your gaze to my secret hatch.
Oh, don't say anything yet. An underground wine cellar.
He's brought the cement and the spade. We already have the bricks. This is the first time the guy in gray speaks up. Mr. Phoenix Wright. My memory supplies from the forms they signed earlier. From the intense social media, search I did on this guy. He's so dreamy. I loved you in White Wedding. His sudden attentiveness catches me off guard. Since the start of the tour, only his wife has shown me any sign of, interest or affection. But this time something lights up his eyes at the mention of the Undercroft. I'll put it on the Discord because I can't... fancy this, sweethearts. I can't think... Gardein. The Gardein multigrain chicken tendies are actually really good for what they are. And I just don't like the texture of other ones. They have that, old, that classic nuggy spongeness. Yeah, well, we know what he likes, and oh dear, hope there isn't a cask of armadillo down there. What's so interesting about my undercarriage, sir? I don't really understand rich people sometimes. Antimonolido? Antigua? Right now, he just gives me the impression of a child. It's awkward, none of us laugh, and we ask him to leave. Who had seen what he absolutely wants for Christmas? I've always found it cute whenever I see children act that way, my younger siblings especially. But on a grown man, it's almost... unbecoming.
Yes, sir. It could house around 7,000 to 11,000 bottles of wine.
And 5 corpses. Sell this house to him like he's 5.
Hello, Mr. Rich Man. Would you like to buy this house with all your monies? There's a big basement that you can put all your business enemies in. Antamario, Antiphilodong, SpongeBob, Antimurpho, Antidito, Angie? It could be any of those. The classic Poe story, The Cask of Angie Amarillo. Every other day of the week, I make my own lunch. Oh my god.
Truly. And the room, how was it built?
On the bones of my enemies. Only Sunday I buy McDonald's. We don't get much takeout these days. But when we do, it is usually a cask of antelope, a cask of antimatter, a cask of anti-aliasing. Oh my god, these are so good. My sweethearts, oh my god.
I love you all so much.
Ah! Crazy dude, hi!
520 for descending into the void.
Thank you so much for the sub! Thank you for not only hanging out for scuff streamer action, but also liking it enough to sub. Holy crap, you guys are crazy. Thank you. Well, I guess technically you are crazy. No, Chiaki, you're so far away. What has happened here? I gotta fix my tits. What are my... Oh my god. Tits, what are you doing? It's all... Alright, maybe that'll help. Maybe that'll help. We fixed our tits. It is the name. Thank you, crazy dude, and welcome. Have you played the letter? Have you seen this amazing realty simulator before? You guys are crazy. Briar Realty. Welcome in. How are you?
The bricks that were used to build the cellar have been carefully picked for the purpose of maintaining and preserving a constant temperature and humidity in the room.
Oh, that's better. Oh, there we go. Okay, the waifus are now attaching to me.
520 is going way beyond 420. 20. Oh my god. Wow. We got Belfie. Oh, thank you for the husbando, Silver. Oh, sweet Belfie. Oh, sweet, sweet murderous Belfie. Right? I almost want to grab like a hard cider and just go full scuff. Like I may. We might just go full scuff and fall asleep with drooling on the mic, but I don't want to drool on the mic. We paid for that.
It's a good place to keep your private collection in if you have one, sir.
If you know what I mean.
It keeps the corks in good condition.
I'm sorry, did you say corpse or corks?
Oh, love. Didn't you say before that you wanted to make your own personal vineyard? Perhaps you could start one here.
There's no grapes here, so I'm very curious what you'll be making the wine from. Can't say I play too many Sims games, but listening to you is entertaining. Oh, thank you so much, crazy dude. Sundays are usually a pretty chill night, because I'm sleepy. Because by the end of the weekend, I'm just worn down. So we tend to do, night mommy vibes with a visual novel horror. Fridays is usually a little more thirsty and chaotic with either like a first-person horror or Color X Malice, and Saturday is usually balls to the wall, drunken chaos for Danganronpa. Yo, she's got some cantaloupes to squeeze. You are not kidding. She's doing that little like look at me pose too. Have to drive out and bring my significant home. Yeah, bring home from work. Oh, we got Gundam. We have Gundam. Hi, baby Gundam. Gundam, I love you. Thank you for the husbando. I think your sentence made sense. I just don't have all the brain cells to process it. Safe travels, Mr. Fox Person, sir. We'll see you when you get back.
You know we're going to need space for that, darling.
And this isn't big enough? What is big enough for your wife then, sir?
If it's space you're worried about, sir, the Ermengarde mansion sits on a 46-acre lot. There's plenty of room for it.
Plenty of space. Ermengarde!
We were told that the original owners had a horse stable built here before, too.
The spirit horses still roam the stables. There's a contemplative expression on Mr. Wright's face, but he doesn't say anything further. He knows better. His wife, however, seems really pleased that he has started to show interest, if only a little. Don't forget about Surprise Wednesdays, the oops, I guess I'm streaming Wednesdays. I know, when I can, I will, and I might be looking at doing like a collab on a Wednesday night at some point, so, but that's in the works. What kind of games, do you play, crazy dude? I smile, but only to myself. I may not completely understand where I am or what I'm doing here, but I sure as hell know how to spot a buyer with a big fat fucking checkbook. Score. I can't wait to tell Rose and look into her dead cold eyes. The rest of the tour goes by without a hitch. After more than half an hour, we're able to cover almost every room in the ground floor and are heading to the parlor. Funny, the first time Briar Realty Corporation had us survey the property, we couldn't keep track of the hands. I kept complaining to Rose how big it was. Now I can't even bring myself to care about it. Anything. I just wander these halls. Aimless. Cold. Never-ending. My feet hurt. Maybe this is just my excitement over a possible sale. Oh, who we got? Gans, how are you, baby? Thank you for the husbando and waifu. I think we have Jin and we have Erwin. Oh, look at that. We're mixing our animes. Gans, how are you? Oh. I'm not gonna lie, the Whispers of the Damned
that are coming in through my ears kind of sound like Junko and Oshima. I'm good. Are you? Have you slept? I am. How are the things? Well, in the game, I would say, ooh, I mean, haunted is pretty obvious. Oddly incestuous and a little surreal. I used to play action-adventure platformers, but sadly fell out of heavy gaming a few years ago. Oh, that's fair. I know, it's ebbed and, like, flowed for me, depending. Streaming, however, has let me, You think that's a tag on Steam? Do you think you can just search for the tag incestuous horror on Steam? Because I'm kind of there. Streaming lets me actually play a lot more games than I normally would. So, action adventure and platformers. Action. What kind of action adventure? My weapons in Elden Ring are having a Oh my god, right. What level are you now, Super, in Elden Ring? Throwing waifus and husbandos. I guess we could call him a hunslinger, a himbo slinger. Gotta jump in a call. We'll be lurking for. Oh, thank you for the lurk, Gons. Level 121. Hot damn. Much approved. Oh my god. When we reach the parlor, however, an odd feeling washes over me. It starts off as small goosebumps on my skin. A feeling of being watched intently. I like where this is going. Whispers in my ear. Sweethearts, can you hear that whisper? It sounds so much like Junko. It sounds so much like Junko being the like, I love you all so much. Super's in chat asking the real questions. Whispers in my ear and shadows dancing, lurking in the corner of my vision. This sounds like a date. Dark silhouettes that are gone when I turn to look, the bass thumping, our bodies pressed together, sweat pouring. A chill settles down my spine, making me feel sick, and I start to break out in a cold sweat. I can't do this. I mean, I thought I could. Like, your wife is relatively attractive, but I can't get over your hair. It is a deal breaker. I need to sit down for a moment. The old ladies in the group have been requesting for a break anyway, as we have been running them ragged through the house, up and down the stairs, and having them help us lift the furniture. Be right back. Gonna take the cats outside. What? That sounds amazing. I will have to know all about these cats when you get back. If I can just...
Excuse me, everyone? We will be taking a 15-minute rest here before we visit the first floor.
Maybe we should have had someone call the paramedics when we fell down a flight of stairs.
In the meantime, please help yourselves to the refreshments and snacks we prepared.
And is anybody here a doctor?
If anyone has any questions, feel free to approach me. I'd be happy to help you.
But first, please help me. I may be bleeding internally. Anyone. Yamete kudasai. Ayúdame, por favor. I let them sit while I retreat to a quiet corner to recover. The darkness creeps in at the corner of my eyes before my head hits the edge of the table. Dr. Nix medicate them with some sweet play. I'm like, I would ask what kind of play, but I will accept either. It's not what you think. Oh, I hope it is. I don't want to think about it. It's... It's not what you think. Briar Realty. I've
Probably just caught Becca's cold. Don't think about it. I'm left alone for a good while, the same words spilling out of my lips in a silent prayer. The mountain, Circe, until a hand taps my shoulder.
Hello, you there?
Stranger danger.
Yes, ma'am? Oh, look at you. Having to show a group around a mansion this big must be exhausting.
I can think of a few places to rest my head. Is that the diamond from the Titanic lady?
Not a problem, ma'am. I'm just doing my job.
Are we? Are we, though?
What a hard worker. Anyway, Isabel, right?
Miss Isabel, if you're nasty.
Isabella, actually. But yes, what can I help you with, ma'am, right?
Please, just Hannah. Call me Hannah.
I absolutely will not.
I just wanted to ask, how soon are we able to move in?
Well... Whew. So once we get the chains moved out, and the mattress, I wouldn't look directly at the mattress, and maybe clear the bones out of the garden. My brain completely stops. Yo, hashtag mood. The sick feeling plaguing me is suddenly gone, replaced by utter bewilderment. Who let you in? Is this a joke? I'm sorry. Do I look like a joke to you, ma'am? You think you can just come in and buy this house of horrors? I mean, yes, please, I desperately need the money. Don't forget about the giant in the basement. Fair. That is gonna take, I don't know, at least 3 weeks. Like, we gotta get some union guys in here and, like, the machinery. And, you know, with the pandemic, everything is on back order. Clear up the blood stains, too. Oh, yeah, no, we hire that out. I mean, we're looking at least, like, a couple months of work here. She looks at me expectantly as I struggle to come up with an answer. Hashtag relatable.
Wait, ma'am, you see...
Is this house for sale?
But we haven't even negotiated a price yet, ma'am. We haven't even finished touring the rest of the mansion.
You haven't even said hi to the spirits, see if you get along, maybe if they play well with your dogs.
A sale would be great and all, but...
Take the cash. She stops me from speaking. Shh. Let it happen. For a moment, with her tight smile... Whoa, Sweetheart, she's giving us that look. She's got them bedroom eyes. I think she might be cruising, yeah. No, that's dear MC. I don't think she looks as if she has tasted a particularly sour lemon. She looks like she is trying to get a taste.
Oh, please, sweetie, don't insult me. Money is not a problem.
I haven't, but I could.
And, just between you and me, this place is better off with us than with some old lady who'll probably just fill it up with cats.
You take that back.
I personally don't think there's anything wrong with having cats here, ma'am Hannah. I'm sure there's more than enough space here if you want pets.
They're a great detection system for the poltergeist. Perhaps I'm still not feeling well, but really, who doesn't like cats? More importantly, why is she talking about moving in already?
Well, I'm more of a dog person.
Wow, get the fuck out.
But you see, this is going to be a gift to my darling. It's going to be our anniversary soon.
Boring.
And it would be so wonderful if you can secure its purchase for us.
Ma'am, you might not have seen the blood coming out of my ears, but I assure you, I feel like I have more important things to handle right now. That mansion can support a lot of pussy. Yo, for days. Send this woman to the void. Well, to be fair, Super. You poor nice. I have my cranberry lime seltzer. I don't know. I'm thinking about it, but I'm almost awake now. So well, I know, right? Why does she not like cats?
Why, I can even offer something extra if you help us out with the paperwork.
Zip.
We actually have a process for this, ma'am. I don't really think that would be necessary
Cranberry seltzer, yeah. Of course it is.
or appropriate.
Are we having two entirely different conversations? We're all like, ma'am, put that back. Stop touching me there. Where's your husband? Is he okay with this? I mean, like, I'm okay with that. Like, if you guys are down, then, like, I'm down. And she's all like, can I please just give you money for the house?
And just what are you two lovely ladies talking about here? Leaving me and our lovely interior designer to talk here by ourselves.
Oi!
What would the people think, darling?
That I'm trying to bang your wife.
Oh, it's just small talk, love. I was asking if she could help me with the paperwork.
Paperwork. I try not to wince when her nails dig into my shoulder. Yo. Whoo! We getting steamy now, sweethearts. Grip me tighter, mommy. I can't help but send an imploring look at Miss Culla to join, because she looks like she'll be into some kinky shit, who only gives me an apologetic smile and a shrug, like, you don't have to join, but you could stay and watch.
Yeah, I can give you a fact sheet and a form to fill out.
No, drop this woman into the volcano and get devoured by demons. But she's giving us the bedroom eyes, super. Ooh. She's obviously evil. Nothing good can come of this, but she got them dark under eye circles, and I am legit into that. You give me those Botticelli eyes, baby, I am in. She wastes no time in taking my hand. I'm gonna read this how I want to read this. She doesn't like cats. No fair, Super. Super, that is correct. That is actually a deal break. Demons it is. Oh man. Rose is gonna be so angry at me actually closing a sale.
Wonderful.
Is it? Because now I'm gonna get a big fat commission. I can actually go home.
And Marianne, I'd really love to talk to you about those changes. You took some notes earlier, yes?
Is there gonna be a test?
I did, Mom. But I really hope that this time...
There's less blood.
Excellent. Hopefully you can help us out too, Isabel.
2.
Isabella.
Right. It's a lovely name, Isabel.
Wow. Let's take another look at the basement, why don't we? Ooh, what did I pick?
It's Isabella.
She's disrespecting us, sweethearts. Look at that. She doesn't like cats. She can't get our name right. This is not going to end well for her.
Yes, that's great. We'll be more than happy to put in a good word to your superiors, too, and...
I really need like a music. No, don't go. Don't go. Oh, my beauties. Oh, thank you for the beautiful storm of Spousu's Rev. Oh my God. They give me life. The refreshing, oh my God. Who that fuck? Oh, we got Dazai. Oh, hi, Dazai. Oh, you crazy bastard. Oh, hell yeah. Thank you so much. I have to steal more from Gantz and get like the throwback on one of those. I gotta get some throwback action. Going to the store, but we'll also pick up a $20 lottery ticket. Yo! I don't know what's good for luck, but I'm gonna try and send you those vibes, Silver. Lots of lucky vibes. I don't know, like, I'll envision like one of those little like golden lucky cats. You know, I don't know.
What's this?
Oh! I'm sorry, did the mood just change? Like, damn, guys. Oh, gotcha. 2 is 10, 1 is 20. By God. I hope I win you money then. A look of confusion and disgust appears on her face. Turning to her husband, he merely shrugs in reply. It's just like in crayon. So, 4-way? Yes or no? Thank you for the lurk, Silver.
That's, an interesting work of art. Not to my taste, though. I'm sorry.
Hannah Montana has a sprite in front of her CG. Look at that.
Darling Buttercup, art is a complete overstatement for this garbage. It looks like a cheap prop from a D-list horror film.
I've seen these eyebrows before. Oh my God, Rev. So, right before Emmy's debut, I had been talking with somebody about that sweet, sweet early 2000s style. And being me, I used to shave my eyebrows back in the way day for my cybergoth days. And I had sent one of my buds a picture. And had like those like pencil thin, like, oh my, late 90s, early 2000 brows. And so now that I know that the thicker your brow, the more evil you've gotten, I guess I'm in my villain arc now. Like, oh no, the brows don't lie. Time to summon the demons in the mansion. Yo, right? Mr. Wright has had like 3 entirely different faces so far. And it's really messing me up. Like, he looks totally... Oh my God. This bottom one kind of looks like... Oh God, who was like the like Swedish looking guy in Mr. Robot? Who was super fine, by the way. Jesus fucking Christ.
Shush, love. Let the girl do what she pleases with, what do they call this?
I don't... Finger painting?
Oh, forget about it. At the very least, it's not as dreadful as the one art exhibit I was forced to attend last month.
Yo, you're right. We got Draco Malfoy back there, Rev. Oh my God.
You should have seen it, Marianne. Even you would have been appalled. But I'm sure you'll know what to do with our walls once we get started.
Be pushed up against them?
I highly doubt it is as bad as you say, ma'am.
Did you record in a different room for that line?
Nevertheless, you can be assured that my team will only pick whatever suits your tastes.
Miss McCullough, your audio quality seems a little different from our companions in the room. Yo, look at her, look how spoopy her sprite is. Look at this. Do you see oh my God, hold up. Briar Realty reminds me of this. Oh, Obanai. Oh my God, I love him. Big surprise. I think he's in my husbandu throw too.
Nothing of this chain letter sort, of course. It has to always work with a palette.
They're all vampires. Oh my God. Maybe this is just like the visual novel version of Twilight.
I'm quite sure chain letters these days don't come in this form.
It's my turn to be puzzled. What do they mean? Rose and I double-checked everything. Fuck this shit, I'm out, right? Are the papers I handed not good enough? Does she not like my beautiful drawings? Does she not like the blood sacrifice that we have made? I want to ask what I did wrong. I don't want to mess this up.
How are my audio levels, chat? For some reason, every time I'm looking at my mixer, I feel like my voice is super loud. Oh, Todd will protect you, super. I fell down the stairs for this, yo. Oh my god, Rev. Yo, I fell down the stairs for this, and we're not even trying to close the sale. We took like 3 steps to the head, and we're not even trying to get paid. But with the way Ma'am Hannah's leading this conversation, I'm afraid that's exactly what will happen if I do interrupt her. Audio
good
goods
to
for
hear.
thank you.
See, darling, isn't she an absolute delight to work with? I can't wait to see how this place will look when she's done with it.
They are 100% trying to fuck us.
Oh, you don't have to tell me that, Buttercup.
I've already got my hands in her back pockets. A smile is back on her face when she turns to me and hands me a strange piece of paper.
I would still put it away if I were you, though. Otherwise, people might get the wrong impression.
Oh no, I think we have exactly the correct impression.
Anyway, as I was saying,
I don't hear the rest of what she says after that. I've already taken off my pants. I can only stare down at the paper, at the letter in my hands. The sides crinkle in my grip, and my breathing grows labored. Dread fills my mind.
Isabella? Isabella? Are you all right?
Oh, hell no.
You're looking pale.
I was already a little pale. I didn't even notice when Rose's group joined us in the parlor. I want nothing more than to say, no, I'm not all right. You crazy Medusa bitch, I fell down the stairs. Help me. I want to leave this place. Because I remember everything. Briar Realty. The letter and that woman in the attic. Oh, we forgot that? We forgot that. Did we? How? Oh, that's right, we did. That explains why we are still in this building and like talking with the Manson twins over there. Now it all makes sense. Time to call Rengoku for some demon hunting. Yo. Whew. Demon hunting.
The letter. I'm sorry, I didn't know.
Careless. I've been so careless. They're going to find them all. How do I even tell them? How do you tell someone the unfathomable? Oh, sweethearts. We have a choice. We have a choice, and it is time for a break. I will need to hydrate. I may or may not grab some. Ooh, I probably shouldn't grab some cab. I know, it's time to choose. We will choose when we come on back. We'll leave that game audio on, actually. That's pretty fun. We'll let that ride. All right, sweethearts. I'm gonna grab some quick hydration. And then we will dive back in. Look at those. I feel like you can watch my brain cells like rubbing together, like rubbing. They're getting that friction for warmth, like in real time. All right, sweeties. One moment.